Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit will drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. First of all, there's a couple of things. We always use the same glassware for all of our tastings. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. Most people, when they do a tasting, they will take a look, they'll sniff, sip, and let you know what they think. Well, I sip first. Why? I'll let wine expert Fred Dax explain it to you. He does a lot better than I can. Also, all beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. The good folks at ThermoWorks sent me a thermometer that we use. It's our lollipop thermometer. There's a link in the description box if you are interested. All right, well, now what have we got today? You have a little teaser there you saw earlier. This is, let's see, it says WeldWerks Brewing Company, WeldWerks Brewing Company, WeldWerks Brewing Company, WeldWerks Brewing Company, Colorado Ale. Keep cold, drink now. Dialed in beer. And it's got some dials here that I don't know what it means. And if I don't know what it means, it doesn't help me any, does it? 4.3% alcohol by volume. And the Surgeon General's warning that I should not operate heavy machinery or be a pregnant woman. Okay, brewed and canned by WeldWerks Brewing Company, weldwerks.com. WeldWerks Brewing, 508 8th Avenue, Greeley, Colorado. Okay, Weld Country. 1 pint, 16 fluid ounces. Okay, so we've got a Colorado Ale. It is easy drinking ale. And it is 4.3% alcohol by volume. All right, well, I'm going to guess on this one. The fact that they didn't say they're a West Coast ale, Colorado Ale, it's going to be a clear beer. A amber-colored clear ale. And I tell you, with the design on here, it looks like it's going to be a very crisp, kind of almost a lagerish hop concoction. It's just the hops kind of dancing along top of what would be a nice biscuity type of not an American biscuit, but kind of a cookie, a sugar cookie type of flavor there. So we'll find out. Let's crack this open and see if it meets those expectations. Okay, yes, we have a clear beer. It is clearly a beer. Let's try and get some head on this one. It takes a little work. All right, well, it's thin head. Thin, not skin. Not too much carbonation on this. Okay, well, I'm a little worried, but not too worried. 43 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's as close to, well, it's not quite 50, that's for sure, but, well, it's a little chilly. Okay, it doesn't, it's an interesting, well, let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Yes, I take 2 sips because the first sip is an acclimation sip. Most of my taste buds are napping. They reach a certain age, they just go to sleep. And they need to be woke. And so now they're woke. Let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. Well, it's I'm getting kind of a citrusy little note there, but it's just a very hidden citrus note. It's mainly just the cool aromatic, the cool air coming up from this. So let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. Well, it's got a bright label to it. Okay, I'll give it that. It really does. It's a bright and shiny and clear, and well, it's not a dark type of a thing, and this definitely is not a dark beer. Ale. This reminds me much more of a lager. It really does. I mean, it's got it does. This is a great lager. So if they would call this Colorado lager or something like that, I think they'd nail it. But as far as the description of it, well, does it meet expectations? No, it doesn't. And that's too bad, because it's a good beer. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. Share us with your beer friends, and I'd really appreciate it if you leave a comment. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.